part Unlimited, but today I'm representing the Roofing Technology think tank as a board member. I'm honored to be here with the Rackley roofing team, along with Reed Riggle and Ryan Groth from Sales Transformation Group. Reed, talk to us about what technology means to the roofing industry and this amazing company who just won the Innovator of the Year award.
You know, it's really interesting when you think in terms of awards that roofing contractors win. It's usually because of this beautiful roof they put on or some safety thing that happened in their company. And innovation has always been kind of a second sister to everything. But given the workforce demands and the change of technology in this country, those companies that are innovating are the ones that are going to be winning. And Rackley Roofing, all throughout Tennessee for sure, is really well known for being one of the leading innovating companies in Tennessee. Not just roofing companies, but leading innovation companies. And I cannot think of a better company that have done this, but innovation really matters if we're going to reach out to that new, young, 18, 19, or 20-year-old worker who still views roofing as something hot and dirty and not something technological. But it is a very technology-driven trade, and companies like Rackley are driving it right to the forefront.
So Ryan, you are a board member of RT3 as well, and Michelle and Curtis, super honored to have you here as our first recipient of the Innovator of the Year award. Ryan, go ahead and ask some questions of the Rackley team.
Yeah, so just for those who don't know, we're at the Best of Success conference put on by roofing contractors. So it's a wonderful time. This is where they present the Innovator of the Year award. First time ever that we've released it. And so as an organization who's really trying to create a new level of professionalism, Rackley's just done an awesome job exemplifying this in their business. So first I want to ask Curtis, why is it such an honor to win this award for you? And why is it something you're so excited about?
Well, it's an honor, first off, because innovation is one of our 6 core values. So innovation is driven within our company. And we understand that everybody can't innovate, but innovation to us also means be open to change. We don't want somebody in our company just sitting in the same role for 20 years. So innovation's huge to us. We lead everything with technology and decisions that we make, and Michelle can probably say a little bit more on that.
I'm going to ask Michelle a couple of questions about specifics around technology, but I'll say one thing I noticed about Rackley as I've gotten to know you guys is innovation is a core value, because it is not just the technology, although we're going to get into that. I mean, you guys are doing some really cool stuff out of the box, like co-branding with a football team, partnering and having like a NASCAR, the way you guys are bringing women into roofing. So anything innovation that's on the cutting edge, you guys are doing it. But here's the cool thing about the technology that I noticed is you guys aren't just saying, hey, what's new, but you actually implement it. Because I think, Reed, people get excited, right, about technology, but it's the actual execution. And I think that Rackley has demonstrated that. So Michelle, many of those who are watching are roofing contractors, and they're like, man, technology, cool, people are paving the way for us. That's awesome. Tell us all a little bit about what kind of technology you've adopted and actually implemented fully in your business.
Yeah, I would say that you spoke to it clearly. We try to make sure that anything that we implement, it's 100%. It's not, these 3 people are using it in our company. We want to make sure that everybody is using the technology that we have in place. One of the things that we do is the virtual reality safety headsets. We do, any new employee has to go through the training, and so it gets everybody on a roof, even though they're not on a roof physically. So it's a really cool program. And then we also have in-ear translator devices. So it doesn't matter what language you speak or the dialect that you speak, you can have a conversation with one another and not have to worry about that language barrier, which is huge in our industry. Anything that you use really can be considered technology. Accounting software, CRM software, estimating software, any of that kind of stuff that you use, that's technology. So applaud yourself if you're using any of that, and just take baby steps with it.
Cool. I have another question or so, and then I'll pass it back to Anna. So one of the issues that Reed you brought up is the labor force and how we're not really getting younger as a nation, and with the barriers as well with immigration, we need to find a way to attract that next generation, right? And not only that, be more efficient with the current resources that we have. So I'd love to know real quick, as it relates to the workforce and the technology you've adopted, how are you guys solving that problem with some of those first two items as it relates to making it more efficient with your resources and your crews, and also making it more attractive? So can you kind of talk about how you solve some of that workforce specifics? I thought that was really cool.
I would say number one, being a founding sponsor of National Women in Roofing, really pushing women in the industry, that creates a workforce that we've never really had before.
You guys have women on the roof.
We do,
at Rackley.
yes.
That's
Yes.
amazing. And that's 50% of the population, right?
51%.
So 51. So we start tapping into those resources. That is innovative. Who's doing that? Who has 5 women on the roof, right? So
Right.
that's amazing.
But I would also say, having that fall protection training, virtual reality, we're not just throwing somebody up on the roof. We're giving them the tools to do before they ever step on the actual roof, which is big. You have somebody that knows nothing about roofing, and they immediately know something, even that slight bit.
You know what's interesting is that a 20-year-old will actually not feel so surprised because for us that's amazing, but it's like at their age you'll be like, oh, I've done this a million times.
Yeah.
I'm kind of expecting this, right?
Right, yeah.
So, but nobody's really doing that to simulate what it would be like to be on the roof, and that's just one of many steps you guys have taken to bridge the gap and make the roofing industry more innovative and adopt technology. And you guys are just stellar from toe to toe. Really honored to stand next to you and give you guys this award. So,
Thank you.
So congratulations again. And thank you so much for joining us, Reed. If you are interested in learning how you can adapt more technology in your roofing business, please sign up for the Smart Brief. It comes out weekly and has great tips on how you can change your company.